this case to the Valley of Strength. We're going to need all the strength we can get because we're on our way to the Tanhan jungle. But before we do, got a bit of post. Ooh. Alright, so we made almost 1,000 gold just by selling ember silk cloth. In fact, we just, about a grand's worth. Yeah. 1,100 gold. And then we get a couple of these back, so I can relist these whilst we're here. Yep, there we go. What I'll do is I'll pop the rest back. That's a nice little hefty chunk. I wasn't expecting that. And then pop that back up.
I got what you need.
Book of Glyph Mastery. I'll pop this down to about 600. Same thing. Oh, that's 60,000. We'll post that as that because we're not really too bothered. We'll post that as that. Max stacks of that, and of that, and of that, and of that. No buyout, no worries. Run a fast scan for that. Just do a little bit of a scan here and see if any of them come through. No, they don't. Alright. We'll leave them as they are then, and we'll go and get started. So as I said last week, I think we're going to try and get through this as swiftly as we can. Where am I around here? It should be... It's not in here, is it? No. It's in the Cleft of Shadow. Let's make our way over there now. I hope everyone is having a good week. I'm fairly tired, but I've had a day off today, and it's been date day, so it's been very nice. Okay. Yes, I remember. There's an entire different area around the back end of this now, isn't there? And I've got to go and speak to... Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let's see. Start off in the Tanhan jungle, make our way through the starting area with that. We'll definitely do that today. And then immediately after that, I think we start at Frostfire Ridge. There we go. Okay. So now this entire area has been made. People are kicking the shit out of each other. There's some extra people here. Oh, you want us to skip all that? I mean, I ain't gonna say no. I will not say no. But then if it means that we have to come back here, then we'll do that as well. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I love just flying on this thing because it just reminds me every single time that it's something that I achieved, and it's something that I've wanted to achieve for years. I'm really, really happy with it. Here we are. Alright, cool.
There is much we can
For Azeroth. Yep. Oh, shit. Alright. Portals are opening up. This is our chance. Storm the portal. Boom. Alright, just imagine your own battle noises here. It sounds fantastic. Massive thing coming through, shields up, smacks him in the fucking face. He falls over. He's just smacked over. He's drop kicked through the portal and then smacked in face and stomach and hidden down a massive flight of stairs to find. Jeez. There's a lot of them. Well, let's go kick the shit out of them. Well, I may have forgotten about the music in these ones there. Warlords of Draenor were heavy with their cutscenes. So we've got that to look forward to, which is nice. What I'll try and do is I'll dub over what was said during it. Granted, I think it was a couple of bits. But just so you know what was said. I thought I put subtitles on. I usually do with these kind of things, but apparently not today. Ooh. Now, we have lost the ability to fly. What we're going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of time here. Bring it just a little bit lower. Nothing that I can do here in terms of text. No, okay. Ah, beans.
Whatever means are necessary.
Yeah, hang on. There we go. Alright. Turn in the dark portal. Looks like we ended up in the right place. Countless times you have battled against impossible odds and unspeakable evil and returned the victor. Now once more, you've answered the call of duty. Prepare to risk your life to save the world that you love, our world. Your Azeroth's last hope, Glocks, we're fucked. While the challenges may stand before us are daunting, there is no other that I would trust to lead this mission. The enemy at the front may have information we need to win this war. Seek and destroy. Go now, Glocks, for Azeroth. So we need to collect the Iron Horde missive from one of the Iron Horde at the base of the Dark Portal. So, what was that? Savagery, it seems. The Warsome clan? Oh, yeah. We've got... Oh, well, that was easy. We'll hand that in. Disable the 2 fell spires at the Dark's portal. I don't think I will read them all out, to be honest. Right. So, what I did, I don't know whether or not this was something I remember doing at the end, but I started with Cannonball Barrage. And I thought, well, that's okay, but it just seemed a bit weak. So I'm going to try out Killing Spree for a bit. And if that doesn't work, and I don't like that, I'll just stick with Alacrity. I think that's probably going to be the best bet for us here. We're going to let these guys continue to tickle the shit out of these guys. Oh, hello. And a few more. Oh, a lot more, actually. I'll tell you what we can do. We can do this. Nice. Actually, no, I'll need that back on. It's a 2-minute cooldown. We've got Iron Horde rations as well, which will probably be way better than this. No. Interesting. Thought it would be by default. Right, that's that one dead. We almost died, but we didn't. We're gonna... Don't tell him I'm here. Okay. I think we should be able to make our way straight through here. There we go. Mark of the Shadow Moon.
Outsider, destroy, seek out Gul'dan. If you truly wish to stop the Iron Horde. Gul'dan powers the portal.
So we're going to apparently go find Gul'dan. Yeah, that will work about as well as we can expect. I'm immediately not too much of a fan of that. I mean, it seems to do alright, but I thought it would do a lot more. Maybe it's just our other stats that we need to work on. I'm not too sure off the top of my head, but we'll figure it out. We don't have any more spells here, I don't think, so it'll be entirely down to talents for the next bit. Ooh. Almost. Okay, you sir. There we go. Alright. We'll go back up and talk. Yeah. So these guys can do repairs as well, that's good to know. Okay, Kalgar, what you got? Only one option remains. Enter the soul engine beneath the dark portal and shut the dark portal down. We'll get a tomahawk and a carving knife. The carving knife is apparently going to be better for us. So let's get that. I'm well aware, but that's okay. We'll get it done. We always do. Into the soul engine. Ah. There we go, through here. Yes, that's Gul'dan. No music on this one, which is nice.
Fury of Earth, grant me your strength.
The Mark of the Burning Blade goes. Nice. Okay, we're killing all these tormented souls. I'm sure that won't come back to bite us at some point later. Not at all. We are still on Blade Fury, aren't we? Yeah, we are. That is the Shattered Hand. And the last one is Blackrock.
Fury of Earth, grant me your strength.
And we'll take out the Stasis Rune.
Do not delay, mortal. I can feel the life essence of your arms fading. There will be time for regret later. We will meet again.
Well, there we go. Accidentally, a little bit on purpose, set free Gul'dan, the main antagonist for this entire fucking thing. So we talk to Admage Khadgar, and then we'll start making our way to somewhere else. I think I'll repair my stuff whilst I can. Or not. Alright, we'll just... Oh, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll add one of these. Portal's power, there we go. We'll take the carving knife. Follow Admage Khadgar.
The vanguard is falling. We will not let their great sacrifice be in vain.
We are, however, going to leg it. And I love the... Oh, hello. We got all of them. Iron Horde carving knife. Iron Horde bolt thrower. Okay. Tomahawk. And hatchet. And the war cudgel as well. Very interesting. Nice of us to be given a choice. Alright. The cost of war. There we go. We'll get... we'll start getting the good upgrades now. Holy shit. Look at the difference in item level there. Skins of Subterfuge versus 164.02. Lose the Lucrifium bead to destroy 8 Bleeding Hollow huts.
We cannot stay here long. Soon, the entirety of the Iron Horde will be upon us.
Yes, they will.
Our champion will stay back and disrupt the enemy camp.
Yeah.
The rest of us will seek safe passage through the jungle.
Ashkar. Slay 6 Bleeding Horror orcs. And Korag. They kept us in cages, they drain our blood for rituals. Many left, my people. Free the slaves from the 2 Bleeding Hollow cages in Heartwood. You got it. Let's get going. Just like they've just buggered off. Alright. Let's try and make this subtle. I mean, it isn't bad for AoE. I just thought it would be better. There we go. And we'll set this place alight. There we go. Cool. Well, okay. Bit dramatic maybe, but can't argue with it. Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of it. I will go for Alacrity, I think. If if alacrity helps with my energy regeneration, I think that would probably be the best one, wouldn't it? Hang on. What was it? Haste. Increases attack speed and energy regen. Yeah, so that makes total sense to do. Once this is off cooldown and I'm out of combat, I will change it back. I just wanted to make sure that they all worked feasibly, you know. Luckily this one's a good one. There we go. Anyone else? Well, that's all the orcs we needed to kill. Fantastic. Oh. One more here. There we go. Oh, goodbye, sir. Does that mean I can burn this one as well? I think that might be a good idea. No lose for trying. There we go. It's worth saying we can use our mounts if we need to, but they're ground only. I distinctly remember us having to do a very lengthy kind of thing in order for us to get flight for Warlords of Draenor. That's really where it started getting a bit difficult to do. Or was it Miss Pandaria? I can't remember. Burn that. There's one more hut over there that's untouched, but we'll get that in a smidge. I mean, it's a new expansion that we're just starting here, so it's quite normal for us to be doing a little bit worse. I think that's all we needed, really. There we go. Nice. We'll follow these guys. We'll go into stealth and then we'll sprint and see if we can catch up with them. We need to... Well, not so much worry about that, actually. We should be fine. There we go. Nice one. We'll move up to the next area. Which is just around here. Nice. Alright. We'll turn that in. Blaze of Glory. We'll get the trousers. Bled Dry. We'll hand that in. We also just got Retribution Aura. And we'll turn that in with Thrall. Okay. And you speak with Ariok and help him distract the Eye of Kilrock. I did put those trousers on, yes I did. We will... I'm quite shocked that it's, wow, we'll see how it goes. Right. Speak with you, friend. Let's go. Ooh, hello. Wait, what's this? Upon taking a death blow, Khadgar will reverse time to bring you back to safety, so we cannot die in this area. That makes it nice and easy. Alright. Click on the blood orbs. One. There we go. Alright, we'll destroy that. Last one. I think the last one is upstairs. We're just going to go and do that now. Ooh. We've left our guy to his own devices. That's okay. He's a big boy. He can handle himself. There we go. We'll destroy this one too. And now the eye doesn't know what to do.
Look what dragged itself through my jungle.
Oh dear.
Fresh meat.
Right you are, Kilrog.
I know what I must do. Blood and honor!
Right you are. He does sound suspicious, but I swear he's done a good thing. There we go. Let's get running. We gotta make our way back. No, we don't. We make our way forwards. We'll cross this bridge. No, that's not it. There he is. Rested XP area. That's a shame. And I don't have anything for it. God damn. No worries. No worries. Right.
There is much we can
We'll talk to you. Follow Khadgar.
deal with the bridge.
Right, yeah.
Now, let's get moving.
Oh, I love how fast these guys moved.
We will find a way through this.
Okay. Use a frost flurry. Focus near the ring of fire in Kathagar, proving grounds to free Farseer Drekthar. We'll get a way better tunic. Yeah, rested XP area is not where we are. We should have done this really before we started. Let's go. We'll have to be when we get to Frostfire, I reckon, but I'm sure we can deal with having Killing Spree for a little bit longer. What are you?
I feel the flames dying down. What is happening, Exo?
We have a visitor. Perhaps a savior. We are freed. Follow me, shaman. We will escape through the hills.
Okay, they've made it out. That's good. We'll make our way back. I don't think we have to do anything else with that for now. Oh, look, there they are. Talk to you.
For the frost wolves.
And there's the tunic. We'll pop that on, even though it says no, that's not. Kill your 100. Ah, yes.
We cannot hide here forever. Follow me and stay close.
A combat arena. This may be a trap, but at least we'll die with honor.
This slaver and torture knows nothing of honor.
That's him up there. Kargath Bladefist. He wants 100 deaths in this arena. I'm sure he'll tell you.
You have entered my arena, strangers. You will either leave it as victors or as corpses. Now, kill your 100 or die.
Die trying. Luckily they are quite easy. But it's still very much like... Oh, this is taking a lot of my concentration here. guy's reversing time. Okay. Interesting concept. Oh shit, a bit too many of them for me here.
I
100.
am pleased. I could watch you rats fight for hours.
Sorry, but we don't have that kind of time. Everyone, with me!
Let's go. We came very close there.
9 kills, wizard.
Then I guess we owe you one.
After them! Don't let them get away!
Quickly, into the cave before they thaw!
Running. Hopefully in here with a couple more cutscenes we'll have a bit more time for these to cool down. There we go. There we go. Should be safe from here.
Lady Leandrin, take Olin with you and scout the cave.
At your command.
Interest you on a pint?
Yeah, we'll sell the greys. Oh, hello. That is not an upgrade. Stop telling me it's an upgrade, right? The Shadowmoon clan. We will get a head cover, which looks very cool. Slay 10 Shadowmoon orcs or void wolves within the Umbral halls. And Luka, slay Ungra, Taskmaster Gurren, and Ankova the Fallen. You got it. Oops, that's a bit large. Go around the corner. Go up the flight of stairs. We'll get these void wolves first. Alright, we're doing good here. This is fine. Number 2 there. Alright. A frostbitten bow. We should be able to tank all these guys.
Honor these soldiers with your presence.
There we go.
Fury of water, heal our injured.
And the last one. There we go. Look at that. Go up the second flight of stairs. And kill Ungra.
Fury of earth, grant these heroes your protection.
Thank you. See if we can sneak past her for a bit. There we go. We'll get these guys on the way back. We've already done our 10, so we should be fine from that. Put it back onto normal mode. There you go.
Ignite our fists and weapons.
And we'll sneak straight past her and past these void wolves. I always loved the model for those void wolves. They were just fantastic.
Fury of wind, honor these soldiers with your presence.
Taskmaster Gurren. Whoa, steady. We'll interrupt that.
Fury of water, heal our injured.
Now this will go as a single target. Not so bad.
Fury of Earth.
Jump down in the hole in the floor.
Your protection.
Find the cover.
Fury.
There she is.
Who's there?
Ignite our fists and weapons.
Glad I'm not the only one fighting these monsters.
Ural. Escort her to safety. You got it.
Hurry. These Shadow Moon orcs are under the command of Nerzul.
Come on.
With his commanders dead, Nerzul will surely come looking for us.
Fury of wind.
Oh, Thrall, mate. Come on.
Your presence. Fury of water. Heal our injured.
Just loving the fact that Thrall is in the background of all this, just talking to the elements. If I was to... No. Okay. Perfect distraction.
Fury of Earth. Grant these heroes your protection.
Alright.
With his commanders dead, Nerzul will surely come looking for us.
Where are you going? Oh, right.
Fury of fire.
Talk to
Ignite our
Lady
fists and
Liadrin.
weapons.
Oh, where am I going? Wrong way. There we go.
Fury of wind.
Let's hand these in.
Soldiers with your
Lady Liadrin. Yes. Talk to Urel.
Who we can.
Yes. Where we get... Oh, we've reached level 92. Oh, brilliant. Olin Oberhide will give us the hat. Lady Liadrin. Slay Kelly down the breaker.
Remember the sun well.
I'll take this Draenei back to Khadgar. Stop that orc
Hmm?
from opening that portal.
We will return with help.
Why is it an upgrade? It's not an upgrade. You're just being stupid. I could pop it on. I can't use it.
Grant these heroes your protection.
Hang about. Why are you doing that as that? You might as well put both on, mate. You can't not do it.
Fury of fire. Ignite our fists and weapons. You from beyond our portal. You will make a marvelous sacrifice.
Guard him.
Worthless. Your scurrying is at an end, rats.
Rude.
So fast, Nerzul.
Yes, step closer. I will bury you alive for the glory of the Iron Horde. Get us out of here!
Oh, that was lucky.
That was close.
Very lucky.
Turning back, we press on through the very jaws of the beast.
I mean, you could see exactly where we started over here when... Vengeance for the Fallen. I swear I turned that in. Hang on, this is going to annoy me. Yeah, Vengeance for the Fallen.
Fury of fire.
Uh,
Our fists
go to here. Turn in Vengeance for the Fallen by Thrall. Yeah, okay. We'll skip that and we'll get back to where we were. Which is right here. Prepare for battle. We'll do our repairs and we'll get rid of this hat because it thinks it's something it isn't.
honor these soldiers with your
Oh, that's where he was. Okay, cool. Thrall, could you shut the fuck up for just a little bit for me, bud? That'd be fantastic. Obtain 30 black rock weapons. Alright. Ah, never mind. Alright. So we need to get the Iron Horde weapons and kill Blackrock Forge workers and slag handlers. There we go.
grant these heroes your protection.
some more of these. And some of these.
Ignite our fists and weapons.
Ah, Jesus.
Fury of wind. Honor these soldiers with your presence.
Yeah, fuck him then. Oh. Come on.
Fury of water. Heal our injured.
Got him. Oh, that was worth it, right? Let's see. Can we go back? No. Can we get him? We can, yeah. It's worth one weapon now, man. Not particularly worth it, realistically.
Grant these heroes your protection.
We are slowly getting better, though. Now we're at level 92. Oh, that's all of that.
Ignite our fists.
Alright, let's mount up in this case. We use this one because it works as a thinner profile. And the Goblin Trike is good, but loud. So I would use that as often as I can. Well, not as often.
Fury of wind. Honor soldiers with your
Cordona Fellsong. No, how about we hand this in first?
rise up, Frostwolf.
There we go.
Avenge the murderer.
Now we can get the Battle of the Forge.
You three, follow our champion onto the battlefield and listen for my call.
Good are a handful of slaves against the Black Rock war machine. Black Rock.
I will admit, the Black Hand gear is insane, and I bloody love it. Right, we'll leave these ladies. Oh, no, they're all coming with us. Never mind. Let's go. They're going to give us a whole load of buffs as well, so we've got Savagery, Riposte. Did I use... I must have used Riposte. Never mind. Oh, I see. Okay. It's a shame they haven't fixed that, but I doubt they will. Another frostbitten bow. There's a War Crusher. Nice. I'm just gonna blitz through it now. This will be a good use of this. Oh, this is gonna be close. Oh my god. So very, very close. We're going to use some more of these sparkling frost caps to get these back up as swiftly as possible. And also, put the shoulders on. There we go. That should be enough. There we go. There's another one which may work. Fruitful. Let's go. Damn it, I turned that off by accident with my finger. Alright, how many more of them do we need? Not many, but we got the War Crushers that we can get now. There's another one down. And there's another one over there. We can go and grab that. And then we'll move on to the next bit, I think. Alright. High ground. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We do not want to be hanging around when this thing goes. Okay. Farseer Drekthar. Look at the dam. That's what he says. Frost, fire, and arcane combined to one volatile motherfucker. Everything below has been washed away. Nice. And then we return. Find Ganar. Ooh, Nelly, where are we going? That's it. And then we gotta go to... Hansel Heavy Hands. Find a black rock powder keg and return it. And you obtain the World Breaker schematics from Blackrock Orcs and Blackrock Quarry. You got it. One down. Well, how's about that? First guy we meet just happened to have it on an. Enter the building. Anything else over here? Let's do this in a way that will make someone proud. Boom. Well, I was relatively proud. This thing's starting to grow on me, I will admit. Leave the building. Press the makeshift plunger. And, yes, of course. We're leaving a betrayal behind. We'll get that in a second. I remember making all sorts of rude things with this. I love that. Alrighty. And you now hand that in, there's your schematics. And that is level 93. We are really soaring through this. Our next one isn't until 11. 11? 100. So we are gonna still keep doing what we can. That's the Black Rock weapon. We don't need any more of them, I don't think. Now we go and find Ganar of the Frostwolf. I remember this, the way they pronunciate. Oh my god. There he is. How you doing, bub? Obtain the shackle key from Overseer Gottrick in the nearby building.
Get me free, stranger. I could kill 100 of these pigs with this shovel alone.
That's how rumors are started. Alright, we'll go down. All the way down. And there he is. The guy's not even bothering to turn around. Nothing else here. Cool. Polishing the Iron Throne. See, clever. You know exactly why that was. Right. Bring that back. port fast dräkter. And we'll gun it.
By the spirit of my father, I will make them pay.
I'm sure you will, bud.
I think I need to wash my hands.
I think you do too.
Meet you back at your camp.
Stinky. There we go. Well, he's already fucking beat us to it.
This land needs you.
Alright. Take a trip on top of the tank. Take a trip to the top of the tank, even. Speak with Dale and Dark Anvil and escort him to the top of the World Breaker. The question that we've been wanting to ask him all this time. I need you to help me operate this massive tank.
Now do the fixing. Now, let's get up on that tank.
Aye. Let's go. Oh, that tank. Yeah, that old doozy, because now you can see where we are in relation to where we should be. And everything as such. Hey, what? Oi. That's my dwarf. Get your own. Come on, bud. Right. Gogluck. We can do that. Yeah, it doesn't seem too hard.
Look back there. Think we can climb up those chains?
Yeah, I think we can. We're starting to feel a little bit overpowered again, aren't we? There we go. Hello, sir. There we go. Climb up those chains. Just like that.
See the controls.
Alright, off you go. Let's hand this in. Enter the Worldbreaker side turret and destroy 200.
Looks like we arrived just in time.
Ooh, hello, this one, not,
See if I can get this thing going. Kagda, buy me some time. We will do what we can, Thalen. Hero, keep these orcs off of us.
yeah. Alright. I remember there being a delay. About there. Get it where they all converge. But I also love the ragdolling they did. They never did this with anything else. It made it feel a bit more like alive, you know, a different game almost.
Tank coming over the rise. Look out!
It was really, really impressive. Ooh. Rude. And I think these take two.
No, these controls don't make sense. Remind me never to drive a tank built by an orc.
Hold strong, everyone. Here they come.
Let's get these tanks in the corner here. Keep killing them. There we go.
They're bringing up explosives. Destroy those cars before they get close.
Yeah. I got it. Way ahead of you.
There are so many of them.
Don't you give up yet, Paladin.
There we go. I'm locked in, man. I'm locked in. We're almost there. Got another one up on the top there. There it is.
That's it. I've got her running. Let's finish this.
Bloody right. Let's go. Skadoosh. And there it is. There's supposed to be a cutscene, but I don't think there is. Get to the docks. Oh shit. Panicked rush.
Run to the docks! Run! Run!
Come at me, Hellscream! Don't be a fool, Draenor. Run! We will fight another day.
Keep running. I can run even faster than you lot. There we go. Fuck you, Khadgar. There we go. Keep running, keep running, keep running. Oi! That's...
Place to run, outsiders. This is my world.
Hmm.
We will find you. We Frostwolves will be waiting for you, Hellscream. You, your ogres, your whole iron horde. You're as good as dead.
There we go. Made it. The home stretch. Let's depart. Welcome to Draenor.
Let's get underway then. We will need to build a stronghold if we hope to end the Iron Horde threat. And we're going to need help from the natives. To the home of the Frostwolves!
And that was the introductory area in the Tannar jungle. We will be back to the Tannar jungle, but I don't think for very long. I think what we'll do is we'll make our way to where the Frostwolves are. We'll get ourselves settled. I'll change the talent. And then, well, I think we'll just carry on from there, I think. I don't know, I quite like that extra, like, hopping around. It's single target, but it's also can be multi-target, and that's something I do struggle with. It is just an enhancement of the multi-target that I already have. So, I don't know, I might keep it around. We'll see how it goes, really. I'm also trying to think of whether or not there's going to be a massive musical cutscene coming in immediately after this. But we shall see. We shall see. It's crazy to think actually next week will be St. Ives Shanty Festival. And so I'll have to pre-record an episode of that, but I just need to remember to do it. I'm fairly certain. Ooh, yeah, alright. That's for future me to think about. For now, be sure to save up at least 200 garrison resources as you progress through the zone.
Axes down, brothers. Don't you recognize your own clan? You must. We are home.
There we go.
You bring on my inspired ogres threw me into that hell. I'll notch my axe with their skulls until vengeance is mine. The Frostwolf chieftain. Ah yes, Garak youngest, a noble soul named Durotan. Wise beyond his years, but still young.
There he is.
Drekthar, old friend, you are alive. These are champions from a faraway realm, pledged to fight the Iron Horde.
We'll go on the trike in this case if we're making introductions. Can't judge an orc by its cover.
They are noble of heart. They saved our kin, including your brother. Very well, strangers. You have earned the trust of our shaman. I will not turn away the help.
Actually, I don't think we'll be in here very long at all. When I think about it, we're at level 93. If I look on this map, Frostfire Ridge, oh, well, that's 92. I think we have a buffer, basically. I think we have a buffer. We can go as far as we want with it. Leave. Oh, shit. Where did they go? Oh, they went down here. Never mind. I lost them for a bit. Alright. Hand that in. Plant the... We'll get a boot knife. Nice. Alright. this to happen. Never mind. Gazlo. For the Horde, we'll get the Boofly.
Gazlo here oversaw the construction of
94. Kill the Gronlings. Alright. It says leave the garrison, but we don't have to do that because we don't have a garrison. Ooh, this one's putting up a bit of a fight. If it did, if it got that up for us as well, I think that would be the best. Right, we'll take off the knuckles now. We've got two very good knives, basically. Anything else? No, I think that was it, really, for now. Oops, nope, C. There we go. Got to find the right button. Mark the trees for the peons. No. I got that wrong again. Okay, yeah, I think we'll set the garrison up, and then next week we'll have to figure out what and when. You can do that. Ooh, there's two of them there. How many do we need? 8. Wow. All right. Also do that and that. Let's get going. Wow. All right. Absolutely got it. Yeah, cut down that tree again if you could. That'd be fantastic. We will do that one as well. Now all we need to do is kill the Gronlings. I think there's some more in the cave over here. Whoa. Not too sure if that was supposed to happen, but all the trees just went down almost immediately. That was interesting to see. We'll turn that off again. I can't see him. But I reckon we're going to be close. Oh, there he is. That was good. Okay. Let's get this back up again. So we're getting our energy back. We're also holding our own against this guy. That's fantastic. These health potions really are not doing that much for us anymore. We do have these, which are 12,000. They're 4 times the amount. So what I think I'll do is I'll pop these on here, and we'll delete these at the next possible chance we get. And I'll pop them over here. How many more? 3 more. Oh, excuse me, I do apologize. It also recharges our energy, look. Don't know whether or not you saw that. Yeah. Ooh, you know, I don't know now. I am very curious to know what else it could do. Shark-infested waters. Okay. 1 more coin of luck, which I'll happily take. Six now. And we're getting to the area in which we should really start looking at how to use them, but it's just not of use right now. Ooh, still alive. You ain't. Nice one. Okay. Gaslow, mate, that's what we got so far. Back to work. A Gronling problem, which was huge. Kill Skog. I know where Skog is. Yeah. We can do that. We'll have to get a bit more of our health back, but we can definitely kill Skog. You also want us to go to Talador, which is interesting. Okay, there he is. Alright. Let's kick his ass. It does to a degree. We've got new health potions here that should help us out in case we need it. But otherwise, I think we are doing relatively well. I'm gonna have to use this, I think. Yeah. It's not a lot. It was a bit of a waste, I'm afraid, but we got it done. Yeah, we'll head back. Yeah, a bit of a waste, but it's no huge deal. By the end of this, we would have done the entire first area, and then the garrison would be done, I reckon. Right, Dennis Skog. Watch the construction of your garrison using the Master Surveyor. Alright. Wait, nope, it's over there. It keeps assuming that we have it, which is very funny, but there it is. Master Surveyor up there. Alright. Your heroic deeds had earned you this Frostwolf land. It is from here that you will lead the Horde to victory. Commander. Yo, we got ourselves an upgrade. We are now Commander as well. So, Gaslow's assistant there. We got the gate guard. We'll do the basic stuff. We'll get the flight master to our own place. We will get here the establish your garrison. There it is, and the Hearthstone is ours. There's 2 different quests here. What we need, which will be 10 drudge boat salvage for 60 resources, and what we got. Have Skagit get the peons working, investigate your garrison cache, and find senior peon 2 or ill. I don't know. It's a kind of a difficult one to see. We also have Rokan here with the Orkron live, so we need to slay Grug, which we can do no problem. And here's our garrison cache. It looks like this. We get 50 every single time we log in, so next time we'll get some more. How does one investigate? I think I just did, but I can't tell. Go through the doorway. Find senior peon ill. Tell him Gaslow needs him. Where is he? Is he up here somewhere? That's him. Go on then. You head out over there, mate. Okay, and then instruct Skagit to release the peons, which we saw he was over just on the opposite side there as we came in. Alright, I think what we'll do is we'll finish these little quests off. And then, yeah, that's been done. We'll go and hand these quests in. We also have a Shaman Stone. What does this do again? Blessing of the Wolf. Okay, no blessings for us, no problems. Alright, that is what we got done. Now, we just need to do what we... Yeah, the next one, I can't remember what it was off the top of my head. Okay, so here is where we'll leave it. I will come back to this next week to get a video prep for Saturday. And what I'll now do is I'll go through and listen to what was said during the musical cutscenes, write it down, and dub over the top of it. Hopefully this has been a slightly better video. We did manage to go up a good couple of levels. We're up to 94. What I think we may do to make things slightly easier is just find a place. Once we had the garrison up and running, it was just going to be find a place that you like the most, and then kind of look through, see if we can find the treasure or anything like this. Like there's some items here that we could possibly use all over the place. I mean, we can now technically go to Nagrand. I think the loot is better here than it is. So ideally, if I'm 94, I could stretch the spires of Arak. Because I also know you're here and you drop a mount, the Solar Spire Hawk, which I always wanted but never got. Not that I'm bitter. Yeah, we'll do what we can. I'll try and think of something that we can do. But I think for now, that's it for Glocks. Thanks very much, everybody, for rocking up. Take care. Stay safe. And I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.